everyone, it's Amy, owner and curator of Yoso Boho. Welcome to this month's second Unlive sale. This is simply a drop sale with an offer up style. What I'm gonna do is show you 15 items, including a mystery box. I will tell you all about them, and then I will give you them down below in the comment section, down where you would leave a comment. You will find these numbered item numbers 1 through 15 with whatever they are and my low starting offer. And then all you do is go underneath that and reply with an offer that you would like to make. Nice thing about it is YouTube always sends you those notifications when somebody else replies in that same comment. So you'll get the notification and you can come back then and decide if you want to re-up your offer. This sale will end on Saturday, this Saturday, which is the 22nd at 10 p.m. my time Eastern. So there will be people watching. My best advice is to put in your highest best offer when you first make an offer. That may deter people from even competing against you. Some of you have got that down and are getting the things that you like still at a really great deal. So if you can tell, I brought the green this time. Lots of things with green in them in celebration of our next coming holiday, which is March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. Not all of these things are St. Patrick's Day themed, but I did bring the green. So let's get into this week's sale, starting off with item number 1. Item number 1 is one that I intended to keep. I just recently acquired this piece. It is a signed piece of pottery by Andrew Quient. There's his signature. The color on this glaze is just tremendous. It really reminds me of an arts and crafts glaze because it's got that mottled look and that kind of textured thing about it. And that's why I can't believe I'm letting it go. Here's the inside, super clean. The top lid is so beautiful. There's the inside. Here's the top with the knob, same mottled glaze. And then it will come with its own little honey dipper. Andrew is a well-known ceramicist. You can go find many of his things out there. This is definitely a piece that I could sell on eBay, but it's here. It's for you. If you want it, you can have it. Item number 1, we will call this the Andrew Quient honeypot, and I will start this piece off at $15. Item number 2, I found this at a Goodwill. When I saw it on the shelf, and I can't remember what it was priced, I decided to leave it, even though I loved it because, my gosh, look at how whimsical it is. It's got these raised polka dots all the way around it, and this really delightful character here in her green schmuck. She's having a party. She's got like a carafe here of some sort of delicious concoction, and then there's a little glass with the bubblies. So here's the rest of the story. I passed it up on a Goodwill shelf, and maybe 3 or 4 days later, I was at the Goodwill bins when this came out in a bin. So it was meant to be. Now it can be yours. It's a great picture, nice big size, nice and clean in the inside. It only has a small mark here, almost looks like an A or a V. Definitely a one-of-a-kind artist-made piece. If you love this, you will find it down below as item number 2. Let's call this the cocktail pitcher. And let's start this one off at $10. Item number 3 is such a good one. I cannot find this anywhere. I have taken Google Lens images from every little angle. It usually delivers something like a Fiesta, but nothing with the lines that go like this. They usually kind of go up, sweep up like this. So I think this is a little bit special. It's a nice little pitcher. Maybe serve some OJ in it or some sort of juice. It's green glazed with this beautiful drippy glaze. Definitely Art Deco. Isn't that gorgeous? It only has the mark HH on the bottom. Could it be Holt Howard? I doubt it. I think maybe it was a blank that somebody then glazed and signed, but I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure. I recently saw a Holt Howard picture. It was signed HH Italy, and it had little hand-painted flowers on it. I'll put a picture up right here. I just had it in my last video. So yeah, don't have any idea. Could it be Holt Howard? Probably not. But man, is it cool. You will find it down below. Item number 3, let's call this the green Art Deco pitcher. Let's start this one off at $8. Item number 4 is a hen on a nest. This is of the smaller variety, which I love. This is like the perfect size for the windowsill. And you can just maybe hide away a little ring or something special in there. I am famous for putting colorful glass on my windows around here. I mean, hello. I love what glass looks like with the light shining through it. This will be one of those great pieces that you can put up on the window and see it shining through. It does not have any marks on it, so I'm not sure who made this one. It's only about 3 inches in width. It's a cute little one. Item number 4, you can find him down below. He will be called the small green hen on a nest. And we will start him off at $5. Item number 5 was also kind of a recent find, probably in the last month or so. This is another jar, probably a jam jar. So I do not have a spoon in here, but I do have a bunch of bamboo spoons downstairs. So I promise you I will add a pretty little spoon in here before I send it. Now this piece may be a marriage. If it is, man, did they find the perfect base for this top, because look at the color of the leaves and then look at the body of the jar. Pretty great, right? This base, it has a little bit of age, but it seems to me to have less age than the top. And I really feel like this top is probably made in Germany. Could be Austria, somewhere in that region, because the quality of this ceramic definitely, to me, screams German. Look at how beautiful the paint is. So detailed. That little 3-dimensional fruit there. It's absolutely phenomenal. If you make jams, especially if you do a cherry jam, how cool would that be? You will want to have this, and you'll find it down below as item number 5. We will call this the cherry jam jar, and I will start this one off at $4. Item number 6 is this adorable enamel elephant pin. Now it's on a earring card, so ignore that. Here is the pin itself. Here's the back. It's nice and clean. And the front has a definite 80s, 90s vibe as far as the style of it, the design of it, and that really cool enamel on there. He's got his little trunk up, so they say that that is good luck. If you know somebody who loves elephants, or if you collect pins or brooches, he's a pretty nice size. You can find him down below as item number 6. We will call him the enamel elephant brooch. And I will start him at just $4. Item number 7 is this awesome green glass owl pitcher. I just noticed I have a theme going on here. This is the 3rd pitcher. I had 2 jars. I mean, I brought what was cool and what was green, and this guy fits both of those descriptions. He has this beautiful blown glass applied handle. Now, he himself is a molded piece, which just means he was blown down into this cool owl mold. And then they just applied this bloop of glass there. He's a beautiful green. He probably holds a good 22 to 24 ounces is my guess. He's spectacular. He's in awesome condition. He's got a great mid-century look. He'd be great for a bar or a breakfast table. If you love him, you can find him down below. He is item number 7. We will call him the Green Owl Pitcher, and I will start him at $12. Find him down below. Item number 8 are 3 little deer. Now, I believe these are hobbyist pieces, just based on the way that they are painted, but they're so adorable. They were really well done. I like the glaze that they used and the color that they used. It's not a typical brown deer, and I did pick them out because they had this little bit of green that they were standing on. I don't know if they were meant to match, but this color you can see is pretty consistent from the biggest one to the little one. This is the big one. I want to say this is like a young buck with the little tiny little antler nubs starting there. And this eye is perfect on this side, and this is the side that I would display. This eye has a little bit of, I don't know what going on there. Maybe it rubbed off or something. Look at the tail with the little loop. So that's the big one. And then there's this one. The lines on them are so great. Definitely made in the mid-century. Especially with these glazes, makes me think they were done in probably the 50s or 60s. And then there's this little guy. He's laying down. And I love those ears. But as a group in a little vignette, look, I mean, they have to stay together, right? So this will be item number 8. Let's call this the Ceramic Deer Trio. And let's start them off at $6. Item number 9 is another beautiful piece of pottery. This is a piece done at Parsley. Can you see it? It's not very hard to see on my side. It definitely says Parsley. Now, Parsley is a family-owned pottery studio. They've been around since the late 80s, and they make some beautiful things. They are still open and functioning in Cincinnati, Ohio. This piece would make a perfect utensil jar for your kitchen, would be awesome in the bathroom if you want to do like brushes, and your curling iron would be good for paint brushes or supplies. Might even be a width where you could put a wine bottle in it and do a little wine chill. It's kind of like the perfect size and piece for about anything. And then the glaze on this is extraordinary. Has a little bit of a rustic look, but I feel like it would land pretty good in any decor. Another one that I can't believe I'm parting with. You'll see this year I'm gonna slim down my pottery. So I'm gonna part with some stuff, but this is a great one for this sale because of the green. So you will find this one down below as item number 9. I will call it the Green Glazed Parsley Crock, and I will start this one off at $10. Item number 10 is the sweetest green, looks like maybe a Cocker Spaniel planter. He's so cool. I remember when I found him, I was with my friend Cindy, and we both just thought he's either up to something or maybe he did something, he's been scolded. But that little like, oh, looking up is just so adorable. He's got great details. He's got great glaze. Look at his little tail and his little butt. The only thing he has on the bottom of him is a little number. It looks like maybe it was 39. I've seen these numbers on other pieces, but I can't remember who made them. Maybe Hall Pottery. The only thing he has is a little glazed bubble right here. You can see the little hole. It's just a manufacturer flaw. He's nice and clean. I don't know if he's ever had anything in him, but he would be great for a little succulent or an air plant. He's also the perfect size and width for a windowsill. He's great. You will find him down below as item number 10. We'll call him the green doggy planter, and I will start him off at $5. Item number 11 is another piece of pottery. This one is signed on the bottom. It is done by Megan Dull, D-U-L-L. This is a Northeast Ohio artist. And this one is Raku. You can tell by the black bottom here. And also some of the cool kind of crackle and sheen in the glaze. And the neat thing about this one is she added this detail of these holes and she ran some twine through it. So look at that cool detail right there. You could, if you wanted to, extend some more twine and actually hang this, which would be really neat in a window with something planted in it. Or you can just put it sink side or bedside. Could be a little trinket dish. It's a wonderful piece. And the colors in this, look at that. See what I'm talking about? The crackle. That happens in Raku. Great little piece. Female artist. If you love this, you'll find it down below. This is item number 11. We will call it the Megan Dull Raku Trinket Bowl. And I will start this one off at $8. Item number 12 is also a kind of pottery. This one is made in Mexico. It actually has a label that says Mexico right there. And right there on this little hummingbird's wing, it hangs. There's the little place to hang it. And then watch this. This is so neat. He goes right inside the middle of the flower and he hangs as well. He can be supported separately by his own little string. He's got a little hanger right there too. But I love that he could go on a fence or somewhere, maybe even outside, and then he just suspends from the flower. He's not gonna fall out. I mean, as long as this is hanging straight, he's not gonna fall out. He has such a great look to him. It's more of a teal than green. I think it looks great because it's kind of rubbed on that terracotta and you can see all the details around where the glaze is not there. This is our item number 12. We'll call this the Mexican Hummingbird Wall Art. And I will start this piece at $8. Item number 13 is this amazing little piece of Mountain Meadows pottery. They are out of Vermont. Here's the mark right here. It does have a little MMP and a number. And this is just a beautiful quality made bud vase. The details on here are pretty striking. They're pressed in and then painted. And then it's got this little flower back here that matches the detail in the blue striping. The shape of this is almost clover-like, and these just had a really pretty green spring look to me. This is one of those pieces where I would use the hashtag pottery pervert because it's got such a great weight and a feel to it. It definitely feels quality. Again, Mountain Meadows pottery out of Vermont. You will find this down below, item number 13, Mountain Meadows pottery bud vase, and I will start this piece off at $7. Item number 14. I had a few requests for this, but because when I found it, it was close enough to St. Patrick's Day that I thought, you know what, I'm gonna hold on to that and we're gonna put it in a sale right before. And I put that on screen on the video. I said it will be coming in a St. Patrick's Day or in a spring sale. So here it is, anybody who is interested. It is the coolest salt glaze basket with this wonderful bamboo handle, and then look at the details here in the salt glaze and the shape here. They use these hearts to make these clovers. It's a wonderful piece. It's kind of lightweight, but it has a really nice quality about it. And this piece is made by the Salt o' the Earth. That's what's stamped right here. So that's the Pottery Studio. And then it is hand signed right across the bottom here by Heather. So Heather is one of the Salt o' the Earth potters out of that studio. I've had a couple of pieces that were female made, which I love. If you loved it when you saw it, or you're just seeing it for the first time, you can now make me an offer on it. It'll be down below. Item 14, Salt of the Earth basket. And I will start this one off at $14. Item number 15 is the mystery box. This one is a gorgeous tin. Look at the art on that. I have no idea what those birds are. Maybe someone here knows, but I absolutely love the way that this looks. It is green all the way around, gold on the bottom. This would look really pretty on a shelf somewhere. Or if you want to hide some stuff away, it'll look pretty sitting on a table too. But this is the mystery box, and this starts off at just $1. Now I will fill it full of things that I will curate just for you. I will send you an emailed survey. I'll ask you all kinds of questions. And then hopefully that allows me to put a bunch of things in here that you will love. Now I might run out of room, so I will put this in a box and I'll put everything else in the box. I like to put in 2 to 3 times the value of the highest offer. Don't forget, if you've had one of these in the last 90 days, please refrain from getting them so that we can spread the wealth. We're gonna be able to do that a little bit better now with 2 each month. Item number 15, the mystery tin. If you want to make me an offer on this one for this month, find it down below. That completes the sale. All of the green things are now available. You can find them all listed in the comments down below, 1 through 15, and you can make me an offer. Don't forget, I ship from Ohio. I use the cheapest option on Pirate Ship, and I add $2, which will cover some of the materials and the box that I ship everything in. And I combine shipping. So if you have anything from last week's sale, I will combine the shipping with this week's stuff. That means that your shipping will only go up incrementally based on what you put in there. And oh, tomorrow I will actually be on YVON's channel, YVON Thrifty Rich. We are doing a live sale tomorrow night. So if by chance you want to come over there, I will include a link right up here and in the top of the information box below, so you can go and set your notifications. We'll be on at 8 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night. You can include things from that sale in your box as well if you want to join us for that. I'm glad I remembered that. That would be cool if you have a box going that you can add to. So that is it. Everything is available now. This sale shuts down this Saturday, the 22nd at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. I will see you all in tomorrow's video or in tomorrow night's live on YVON's channel. Until then, please take care. I'll see you then. Bye.